Okay, for this video, I want to talk briefly about the expectations for your homework assignment for this weekend. From time to time, usually it's about once per chapter, you are going to get what's known as a FRAPPY pack. FRAPPY is an acronym that I did not come up with. I don't know who came up with it, but it is Free Response AP Practice Yay. So what you're going to get are some past AP exam questions to do for practice. Just to give you a perspective of how this fits into the big picture, other than 2020, which had a modified exam, the AP stat exam has always consisted of 40 multiple choice, 6 free response. As far as your grade goes, half your grade comes from the multiple choice, half your grade comes from the free response. So when we get there, assuming that they go with your traditional test format, half your grade is going to come from your ability to be able to answer questions similar to these here. All right, so when I give you these FRAPPY packets, the expectations are you are going to treat them as if they were real AP exam questions. So some things that you need to be paying attention to. You should never have a naked answer. You should never have just a single number answer. It should always have work or explanation or something that justifies where that answer came from. You should be always connecting your answer back to the context of the question. And if you have things like graphs, you should always be paying attention to all the details we've been discussing. For example, your axes have to be scaled, your axes have to be labeled, your graph should have a title, and then whatever details are appropriate to the particular graph that you are asked to create. Solutions are posted online. To find them, you are just going to Google AP Stat Exam Solutions, type in the year of the test. Sometimes there are 2 forms given. If it's a form B, specify, and then the question number. Okay, usually what's going to happen is you're going to be directed to one of the College Board websites, and it's probably going to bring you to a page that has the entire 2007 packet with the solutions. With the solutions, usually are included a model answer and the rubric on how it was graded. You really don't have to worry about the rubric on how it was graded just yet. Those are going to be details we'll worry about when we get closer to the test itself. The more important thing is the model solution. So try each one of these questions the best you can, paying attention to those details in terms of the generalities of what you need to get full credit by AP rubric. Google the solution online. Adjust the answers if necessary, and the actual date of when this is due, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's roughly around the same time that the Chapter 1 test is going to be. It's possible that when you Google to get solutions to this, you could come to like a teacher's website or maybe a college professor's website. It's not a bad idea to read over what they have. Perhaps it would give you a different perspective on how to approach the problem, or maybe a different strategy that you didn't think of, but it's better to stick with the College Board solution when you Google online to check these answers. All right, also posted with today's assignment in Google Classroom, there's a video that I edited that was done by Luke Wilcox. At the end of the school year last year, College Board put out a series of videos as review for the AP exam with a modified format, and they were really, really good videos. The one that I posted that, along with the other videos for today's lesson, focuses on basically a Chapter 1 review. There were some Chapter 1 issues, or some Chapter 1 items that were included in that video that we're not responsible for it at this time. I edited those out, and then there was the beginning part of the video where we was talking about details of last year's AP exam. I edited that out. But the stuff left in the middle that's for you guys to view, 2 really good things are going to come from that from watching it. Number 1, it's a really good overview of Chapter 1, which you'll need to know for the Chapter 1 test. And the guy who did the video was very thorough in terms of talking about the types of details that you want to include in order to get full credit by most AP rubrics. So make sure that you view that video as well sometime over the weekend or sometime at the very least before you take the Chapter 1 test.